Welcome to the Texas chapter NCRS Lone Star Regional 2024 here in Frisco, Texas. Today is setup day, move in. All these beautiful Corvettes have gone through tech inspection and are now being placed for the show this weekend. We're going to take you around and show you some of these beautiful cars. So we're here with Joe Santamaria from the Lone Star Regional. That's right, yeah, regional NCRS event. And tell us a little bit about the NCRS process for those who are new.
Well, the NCRS is an organization of car lovers and Corvette lovers who basically, what we do is we restore, maintain, and of course, keep in their regular condition Corvettes and bring them back to their as-delivered condition, as delivered when they were new. So we're very much into things like vintage sort of Corvettes and vintage material and vintage parts. And what this is a particular regional event for the NCRS where we do regional judging. We judge back to those brand new and as delivered standards. And we service all Corvettes up through the early C1s in 1953, all the way up through now C6s and working on C7s, which go through the late 2000s. And we have very detailed judging manuals, which these people who own these cars prepare their cars for that, and then we judge and rate them and qualify them for different awards.
Okay, and so one of the things I think a lot of people that are new to the hobby don't understand is NCRS was kind of instrumental in the development of these standards to know what the car was like originally, because so many of them were driven and used and abused and sold on used car lots and weren't original anymore. So without NCRS, I don't think a lot of people would even know what an original Corvette looks like.
Yeah, we've taken that. We're 50 years
right.
Standard. We have over 10,000 members.
Okay.
And frankly, those 50 years, those judging standards have evolved through time by looking at particular cars that have been unmolested, and we have experts in that field that constantly update those standards, and these people restore and maintain their cars back to those standards. So we've been instrumental in putting together all of those judging standards that maybe even some other Corvette clubs used to take a look at their
Definitely. Yeah, and so these regional events like this one are kind of an opportunity, because once you start the NCRS judging process, you have a limited time to finish if you want to keep going up.
Yeah, we judge to a couple of different standards. We have a lot of different judging awards that we give, but the basic one is what we call a flight award, which is a car that is achieves a rating of about 93%. Next is a performance verification award, which is basically we look at about 400 different items in the car and it has to perform as it was delivered. Example, if the windshield wiper squirters on the windows have to be in the middle of the window, they can't just work. Right. We bring it back to an as-delivered standard, probably better than it was delivered when it was new. And then we go up to a higher standard, in the case of early C1s, C2s, and C3s, a dunt-off standard, as we call it, where the car has to achieve an award of about 97% acceptance. So, these owners spend a lot of time and put a lot of effort and a lot of care into achieving those standards, and we have to do it. Yeah, as you say, there's a time frame. These guys have to achieve.
And that's why these regional events are so important, is it gives gives the owners an opportunity to get all those different levels achieved.
They can walk right up through the system, basically, and many of them take cars. We have cars here from Idaho, right down in Texas, because they take them a long way to be able to walk through those standards.
Yeah. And people are actually getting training here to become judges too,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, we do. These judges are experts, and we give everybody an opportunity to what we call observation judge, and become more conversant inside the process and more conversant with the technical aspects. But we're very big on standards, and our standards are all documented. So we take a lot of the questionable issues out of the equation. We do a very good job at that. We're probably premier in the auto industry of trying to make and document standards that we judge to. So these owners have a great opportunity, or their restorers, for the most part, have a great opportunity to be able to bring the cars back to our knowledge, to the best knowledge that's out there, what they were when they were in as-delivered condition.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Joe. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right.
And thank you for coming.
Thank you for stopping by Vette Vues magazine. I want to just invite you to please stop by vettevues.com/shop for all your Corvette merch. We have jackets, we have sweatshirts, we have t-shirts, we have hats, we have yellow hats, we have black hats, we have gray hats, we have everything you need to show off your Corvette love. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be bringing you more Corvette shows and content from across this beautiful nation.